Hello, welcome. This is a bit random. I hope that everything works. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Why does it look so tiny? My new, like, or the laptop I got recently-ish has a weird aspect ratio, which I think is causing a problem with OBS. Oh man. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I think it's the fact that Minecraft is the wrong resolution. So I think if I do this, is that better? Okay, cool. Okay, right. I was thinking we would make a to-do list because I had some space on the corner of the screen anyway. Anyway, now people are potentially joining. Let me quickly. Hello, welcome to the stream. Anyone who's tuning in, I'm just gonna be coding today. I just kind of randomly thought I want to do some coding, and I haven't streamed in ages, so why not? Um, I'm thinking leveling system, yeah. So I also want to add a second page to the strength shop. I'm going to do this item. So, okay, let me explain the plan, right? So the achievement system is the next big thing. But first, I want to do the leveling system because you already have levels. I mean, you guys can't see this, but this is kind of how everything's stored on the server. So you do actually already have a level XP here, and there will be a level. 3 points come from leveling up. So hello, CAC 3274. Hopefully that's not a bad word. That's close to poo in Italian, I believe. No one cares. Sorry. Um, yeah, what you just said what's up, and now I'm questioning your name. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. So, you already have a level, but right now it doesn't do anything because this item I made ages ago has not been in the game, which is, I mean, I think it's quite cool. So it's kind of all of the systems are there. I literally just need to balance gaining XP and gaining levels, and then that would be really cool. I just do by that's fair. That's fair. I probably should have gone there first. Cake. Yeah, yeah. My bad. So I'm thinking this should be a fairly quick job. We basically just need to balance gaining XP, and then we'll be able to do the level system. Um, and then I guess I'll have to reset everyone's levels when they join. So maybe let's do that. Cake usually. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So to do list number one, leveling system, we're gonna make the leveling system actually work. Uh, how does this work? Leveling system. display. I guess we can do that. And then, assuming that that gets done in time, which I think it will. Yeah. So I have this idea. Sorry, it's been ages since I last streamed, so I'm might be a little bit slow. So I had this idea to add another page to the shop. I think a skill tree would be cool. Potentially obtain level points or something. A skill tree. Ooh. Okay. Good idea. So, can I... One sec. Let me come back to that, because I do have something relevant to say on that. I was thinking a second page of the shop, and an item that you only unlock when you get to, let's say, level 10, and then the item lets you go to any round that you've already got to. You get to, like, skip that. Why is the leaderboard still in the ground? Oh, well. So, yeah, and then that way people don't have to play through the starting rounds, because at least, like, if you max out all the upgrades, the starting round is quite easy. To the skill tree idea, so I did a magic system a while ago. Skill trees is very time consuming to implement. True, and I did a magic system ages ago, which I think is really sick. Basically, the way it works, you have a power stone. So I reckon it's probably implemented actually, because I did do this. So let's say I've got this blood power stone I can consume. This is a sneak peek, by the way. So now I have this, and I have one ability from it, and then I can unlock new abilities. I believe that that's the proper syntax. So I unlock a second ability that's also blood related, right? And then I can assign the ability. So I would assign, for example, Vampiric Frenzy here. And then if I get this specific item that lets me cast, then, by the way, is the sound all good? Then there we go. And then like I could cast what is on my RLR, you know? Does this make sense? So this, what I'm trying to say is the magic system already exists. And I like it very much, to be honest. I should probably put it into the game sooner rather than later, considering I've already made it. And come on, George, think how to speak. And I was thinking that with the magic system could come some stuff. Hold on. One of the skills I was thinking about was meditate. So it would be like this skill would just get given to everybody at like level, let's say 7 or whatever. And then if you crouch, you get increased healing while you're crouched. So obviously it's like you slow down, but you slow down and in return you get some health regen. And I was thinking that that could be a cool skill. But I guess what you're thinking of is probably more of a full tree. But what I'm trying to say is that I think the magic system does that. Does that make sense? Windcraft styled system. I did not play much Windcraft, but from the bit I did play, is it not quite similar to like this whole casting stuff, assigning stuff thing? Anyway, right. Let's just do the leveling thing. So the first thing I want to do is actually disable the other parts of the magic selector, because we don't want people to think that they exist when they don't yet. So if I go to the command, do I have it? Is it in here? This is why you should name your commands. I have no idea what I'm going to include there, because it's been a while. Let's look for like it is, and you probably don't need a skill tree. Cool. Okay, okay, great. Magic selector, please. Get magic selector. Here we go. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I put it in the magic system. I'm smart. Okay, that's all good. That can stay in here. So then I'm guessing the magic system is really complicated, by the way. It took a very long time, but it's also really clean, so I'm happy to have done it. I'm guessing that that means that everything's in here. Okay, wonderful. So, yeah, GUIs. Okay, open main player overview. So I'm just gonna put a little thing at the end of these that says like under construction coming very soon. So it's not like one of the things that isn't really even on the cards. These are things that are genuinely in the works, but this is the only thing that's actually there. And so we need to actually back that up. This one. Oh, do we want some music for once? I quite like a bit of music. I don't know whether I need non-copyrighted stuff. If it's classical, then it can't be copyrighted, right? Let's go with La Pathetique. This is one of my... Bro, okay, I swear I'm not that autistic, and I don't listen to very much classical music, okay? Just a little. Okay, bear with, bear with. This is a certified banger. Okay, let me know how the sound is and how the balancing is. Right, so... It's this, isn't it? I mean, these are for the titles. Tell you what, we can see where this is called. Here we go. So, I'm just going to open all this. Where we would open these, I'm not going to open them. I will say, coming soon. Yeah, no copyright music. Not that I make any money off of YouTube yet, but I mean, that is a very small part of the reason why I'm streaming, is to get some watch time hours. But, I mean, we're a very long way. Open player, open ability assignment. Okay, we don't want ability assignment. I just, what? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. What all of this stuff is. Like, where's the... This is why you don't come back to your code after ages. The question is, where's the things for, like, opening the stats and opening the legacy system? Like, this is all... I'm confuzzled. Oh, okay. Player overview. Ah. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. So then, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna put it in here because my code is well managed. No. Oh man, we should do the same thing. Okay, at least you can't do any of these things anymore. It was 990. Okay. No more opening any. Of this stuff. But where is my other on inventory click listener? Why do we think? Maybe stat system? If it's that, we're fine. Oh, maybe I never made it do anything. Oh, well, there we go. I just need to remember this has been, should I say muted? That crazy work. Right, wonderful. Oh, it's such a good tune. Who is this guy, by the way? Like the Manuel guy. He just keeps joining, or she keeps joining the server and saying absolutely nothing. I'm so sorry, I feel bad. I will let them know. Sorry, I am doing the dev and so this started quite a bit. I need to figure out a way to do it better. For some reason they got rid of the reload confirm command, which has really scuppered me. Because that was how I was being able to do coding without having to restart. But I'm sure that there was a good reason. I think I did find out that there was actually a good reason for that. And that it was causing some issues. It's just very frustrating. I don't have like another option. I have no other option I've got. Okay. I don't think coding makes a very entertaining stream, does it? Really? We are not. It's just a lot of debugging, a lot of finding where things are. The most annoying thing about paper, yeah. Does that mean, I was gonna say, do you know any way around it? But I guess that probably means the answer is no. It does seem a bit shit. Doesn't work. Why didn't this one say under construction? Okay, cool. Would be. I mean, I don't understand why I only anything. Wow. Shush. 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 Okay. Cool. Now, there genuinely isn't that much more to do. I think it's literally just balancing that and then giving one of those to everyone who joins. And then we're done. And then we can move up. So, let's start with, tell you what, let's start with a little bit of refactoring within the magic selector. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to move all of the stuff that lets us make the magic selector into a, what should I do, public static item stack, I guess. Oh yeah, item being done. Public static item stack. Magic selector. Let's get magic selector. Doesn't take any parameters. I want to listen to Ren. If I play Ren, am I gonna get killed? Okay. Stay on our classical music. So yeah, all I'm gonna do is pick up all of this. and pop that in here. And then what we're going to say is we're going to return the magical selector, which is the item stack we've created. And then in here, I'm just going to do get magic select. Okay, and that's changed none of the functionality of this actual piece of code, the get magic selector class. But what it's done is meant that we can come over to our player join listener, and then when we're giving them the compass, which I think is called like give player special item, create game compass. Okay, I'm done. Then we can also say player got get inventory dot set item, and we're going to use number 8, I believe. I don't know whether that will. Maybe I should do dot get hotbar, just dot get action bar. No. I don't know which slot 8 is, but we'll give it a go. And we're going to do magic get magic select. What? It's just the capital. And we can import that. Okay. So now everyone who joins the server can get a magic selector. Streaming is hard, I can't lie. You'd think streaming would be free. And I mean, in a lot of ways it is. And I'm sure it is once you have like a hella active chat all the time. But if you don't, and I have so much more of an audience than the average person as well. Like, it's just so difficult to be interesting. Who would have thought? This is a goofy song, by the way. I feel like I know it. Is anyone else getting that vibe? Is anyone else just... It's like the ding, 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 ding. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. Right. But this bit. That's familiar. No? Am I done? Okay. Yay. Okay, now we have the player menu when we join the game, so that's exciting. Everyone has access to this, but they don't have access to either of those things, but they do have access to this thing. Right now, probably loads of people have loads and loads of stats. Actually, now I think about it. So I probably should have considered that. I'm interested actually how this... If I set myself to 10 here, then when I join the challenge, what does it do? Because I have not... It puts me back down. Okay, so we just need to... We do need to fiddle around with that a little bit. Flash kill is weird. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, but the main problem that I was having, which was why it wasn't on the server, is actually balancing the XP. This is the thing that we need to think about. I don't know where I get given XP, to be frank. Let's have a look. Player gain XP, on player gain XP, gain XP, get XP to next level. XP, 4 usages. Oh. Wait, really? Levels never used. That can't be right. What? guess this is how people have been gaining XP. Huh. Well, we don't want to do that. We actually want to do it when they kill something. Because, okay, right now, the way that someone's gaining XP is we're basically saying when someone would normally gain XP, then we're just going to make it a bit bigger, and then we're going to use our own leveling system. But that's not really what we want to do, because the ways that someone gains XP is not the same as in the base game, because you know you can't do any of the stuff, you can just kill stuff. The question is how we're going to do this. I have been doing mathematical modeling recently. We basically want to balance everything nicely. I suppose we probably want basically 2 exponential curves. Not quite like that. More like... Does that make sense? So if I pull up Desmos, which is a free graphing software, and we think about like the x-axis is level, right? Does that make sense? The x-axis is level, and then if I make this the y in this graph, okay, sorry, that is way too shallow. Okay, so if we do something like this, let's say that this here was the... So this graph is level, right? Sorry, this graph... Are we best off doing it like this, or are we better off doing maybe a quadratic instead? Is that better? We could times it by 10. Let's get an idea of how other people do it. How gamers balance max XP. There's max HP per level. Yeah, okay. I didn't think about... So, what I was missing here is that inside... Let's do a constant outside, which is like 10. they're suggesting. Interesting. So either we go with the polynomial or we go with an exponential. Either way, I think it's important that we have a constant so that it starts at a reasonable value. I think this person's suggesting something like, let me do it in Python. So they're suggesting we start, we basically go for level in range 0 to 100, and then the max the XP needed for next equals oh yeah, it's a bit complicated, isn't it? So we start with XP needed for next equals 1, and then we do equals XP needed for next plus 100 times 1.1, and then we print that. So we'll get quite a rapid increase. And then we fine tune a formula that looks like this. I guess I can give it a go. I'm kind of interested. And we can plot the graph as well. There we go. I've already done this one. I've already done this before. Does it kind of look reasonable? Yeah, that doesn't look bad. So let's plot the graph as well, maybe, just to get the visual. I've been doing this. I'm gonna do, I believe it's import NumPy, and also import matplotlib, and then I'm gonna bring up the syntax. If I can have it, matplotlib, documentation, quick start guide. Okay. So we're basically gonna get XP needed array, or let's say list, and then level list, which is just gonna be all of the numbers from 1 to 100, inclusive, exclusive. So I should actually do this. And then all I'm going to do here is XP needed list dot append XP needed for next, and then level list dot append level, and then down here I'm going to say fig comma ax equals plt dot subplots. And I'm going to say ax dot plot level by XP needed list. Okay. And then finally, we're going to show that graph. So now this should give us a graph of level against... No? Maybe I need to... They wanted me to import it as something, which I didn't do, so I didn't recognize it. Capitalization. Of course. Okay. Same first dimension? What does that mean? I do not know. Is it telling me that they're different lengths? That doesn't really make sense, but we can check it. It's actually a function, isn't it, in Python? Len XP needed list. Print level list. I believe that those were both 100. I'm not quite sure what it's telling me. I guess I could make it an int. Should we try that? Oh, this is how it's using costs like that. Same first dimension. Any ideas, anyone? Matplotlib error x and y must have same first dimension. Interesting. You can do functions, but I don't think that really answers my question. Ah. 10 brownie points to anyone who spotted my idiocy. That was not the internet, by the way. That was me suddenly realising I'm a muppet. Okay, so this would be like our graph for max XP. And then our graph for XP given by enemy of that level. XP given list. And this would be, maybe, I guess we would offset it by the same amount, but we would probably scale it like slightly less. Maybe start it slightly earlier. Let's try this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to print XP given by enemy. I'm going to add to my XP given list. I'm pretty sure I can just plot a second thing on the same graph. And those should now... There we go. But I believe that that is going to be quite silly, because if we finally plot enemies needed for next level, and this is probably the graph that we care about the most. Because this needs to be reasonable but escalating. to initiate that action. Okay, and then we can just append. So then I'm just going to plot this as well. But that is actually something that I would like to see printed. And essentially we need the last one to become a reasonable number, if that makes sense. So we're just going to fine tune until it all looks what? The XP given by enemy is less. This doesn't make sense. Hello? Anyone understand? Hello? Hello, Neros? Maybe they are closer than I thought. I might be dumb. Okay, hold on. Let's try. No, that won't do anything. What's up? What's up? I'm basically. This is not doing what I thought it would at all. Wait, I made it closer. I'm so dumb. So basically what I'm doing is we got this new item, right? Which I've had in the background for a while, player menu, and it's got two new things. If you were here earlier, you would have seen a sneak peek. But it has character stats where you can assign free stat points. Hold on, I should probably turn the whitelist on, because right now you guys could come and spend your free stat points before the server's ready for you to do so. But the problem is, as you can see, I have 235 free stat points for doing basically nothing, because you get them from gaining XP from any source, and because the formula that I'm using is stupid. So, before I actually jump in and implement it, I wanted to find good formulae to use for the XP needed for the next level and for the XP given by an enemy. Hopefully that makes sense. The goal is that they kind of both increase exponentially, so it feels like you're progressing, but that also the enemies needed for the next level increases like reasonably, and semi-linearly, I guess. I hope that was a good explanation of what's going on. So I'm basically doing some graphing right now. See, this does not make sense. Wait, what? Why is it this way up? Surely this is the smaller one. Oh. Okay, please ignore. Okay, right, now... Yeah, but this is way too small at the start. So we need to change this down. Okay. What if I tweak this up? We basically want this a bit better. Maybe I need to... Because now it's saying at the end... Ah! This is really hard to balance. Maybe I don't want exponential, but then what do I want? If anyone has any ideas, I'm really open, because this is a thing that this is why I've not done the leveling system. How do you balance the increasing XP needed for the next level with the XP given by the enemy? So, okay, let's think about this. What if I made the XP given by the enemy linear, but the XP given by for the next level, like, quadratic? I could do that. Or maybe I just need to switch formula. Or maybe I need to set. Maybe I should set. Okay, maybe I should do a formula. What if I do triangle numbers? Like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Or a bit of randomness. What if I random walk? But once? What does Claire Obscure do? Chat. Oh my god, I just said chat without thinking about the fact that I'm actually on a stream. Okay, Claire Obscure max XP calculation. We're just gonna copy them, okay? Please do base number times 1.5 per level. Times 1.5 per level. Okay, so if we're going back to our graphing, that would look something like a base number, let's say 100, times 1.5 to the power of x, for example, right? Why is it shifted over here? Wait, why is it shifted over here? I guess when x is positive. What? Surely. Surely when x would be 1, this would be 150. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I swear I'm good at maths. This does not... Someone confirm this doesn't make any sense. Why would this be the shape of this graph? Okay, at 0 it would be 100. I'm an idiot. We didn't go high enough. Well, I say we. I say it's not really fair to drag you guys into that. That's my bad. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You might have been on something. Onto something. Good idea. Good idea. Banging idea. Cracking idea. So, if we turn this into a... Okay, yeah, this is great, okay. So it's just XP needed for next is 100 times 1.5 to the power of level. And then we'll come on to XP given by enemy in a sec. We don't get... Look, let's just... For now, let's just make it the same. But we can tune it to be a bit less in a sec. Okay, then that will always be 1. Okay, and then we should be able to just plot this again. What? Why can't I raise... We can't be dead ass. What? Python? You can't raise... On a server I played for years, they used x plus x to the n. X plus x to the n. Wait, so that would be... Yeah, base... X being a base XP number, and n is the current level. Wait, when you say x star n, are we calling that times or to the power of? I'm quite liking this. I will come on to that idea if this one flops. But I'm actually liking the looks of this. We should be able to import maths, right? And there must be a method in math. I think it's math.pow? Math.pow? Okay. How math.how syntax. This I don't like this music. Sorry. Any linear function will work as long as you balance the XP and pardon me, income. Do we want an exponential function? Like I could be dumb. Okay, it's literally just it's as simple as can be. I could have just had a stab. Allegedly, it's this. Okay, now you're gonna error. Nice, George, nice. Well done, good coding. Okay. Thoughts, opinions? Okay, that's just one. How? How is it not? Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Now it's just... Oh, whoa! Maybe I should have anticipated that getting big. To be fair. Holy. Yeah, wait, is that gonna... Okay, this graph just isn't... I mean, this graph helps me realise that it is ridiculous later, but it's not exactly helpful to... Yes. It's not that. XP needed list. Okay, let's see. 150, 225. See, I think that looks reasonable. Maybe we just tell it to, like, stop cooking. It just goes off. The start, it looks so good. It looks so promising. And then it just... Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, let's try your idea. Okay, base XP, so it's like 100 times... Could you try something like each level is 1.1 XP from the last, and every 10 levels you add 0.1 to that factor? Yes. Sorry, that took me a sec. XP needed for next. So let me just do like a factor equals 1.1. So equals times factor. If level divided by 10 equals 0, div I should say, then factor plus equals 0.1. Okay. And then I'm just gonna get rid of this bar for a sec, because, you know. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, that. I should probably do a bigger base, right? So if I started it. It doesn't, like, again, maybe exponentially is stupid. Because, like, exponential's always going to be stupidly small at the start and stupidly big at the end. And then the middle's going to be the only nice bit. Yeah, maybe I should be doing a polynomial. Now I'm thinking about it more. Buddy's too smart. Someone lock Nero's up. So then, what if we, like, we might just... No, this is dumb. This is dumb. If I do that, if I was to press enter here. Hey, well, can't be said. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exponential's dumb. I'm being dumb. Okay. What? Right. Words. Words. Come on, come on, come on. You can come up with words. I've got an idea. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try something like y equals 100 plus 2x squared. That's my idea. I don't want the 100 in. I want the 100 outside. There we go. I guess that is just 4x squared. I don't mean 4x squared either. I think I probably mean more like 16x squared. Should we try that? Holy. That is not done what I thought. What? 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 What are we doing? What? Oh. Surely that's 116 at 1, and then it's like 164. How is it giving me such a goofy graph? Okay, maybe. Okay, sorry. I just need to get rid of everything else real quick, because things are getting way too. I don't like this. Okay. Release the list, as they say. As they say. Hold on, I needed that list. that one can stay. Okay, that one can stay. Who would have thought that this stream was just going to become a mathematical modeling stream? Vath? Okay, sorry, let's break this down. At 1, it's doing. First thing it does, for loops are inclusive. 1, XP needed for next equals 100. Now it doesn't anymore. 16 times 1 squared, 1. 16 plus 100, 116. Hello? Where? How is it not that? Where are we getting this? Am I putting these the wrong way around? Is this not times? Am I tripping? What is going on? This is to the power of and this is times, right? Please can somebody who knows anything about Python confirm that I'm not going mad? I mean, I don't even need to define it out here, honestly. Not anymore. N plus n times x. Because you can always have the same progression in any system, but still make some systems require more XP if they have a higher XP income. N plus n times x. Is that not really just like... Sorry, that's just the same as x times... No, that's the same as n times x plus 1. Which doesn't seem like it's going to work very well. I could be wrong. What in the goodness gracious is wrong with this code? I do not understand. I will do math.pow because maybe that's the problem. Okay, Okay, alright. My bad, I guess. My bad for using the normal Python stuff, my bad. Okay, it looks alright. It looks alright. This is quite promising. That looks about right, right? Thoughts? Feelings? I'm kind of getting behind that. That looks like good numbers. I could see like making this a little bit more random. Right, and then we mathed around this. This is my shout. Okay, well. No, there's no math around. How to round numbers, Python. Oh, there's an existing function. That's cool. Here's the curve. Here's the curve. I think that's not looking so bad. Okay. I'm quite happy actually. I'm actually getting a little bit excited. So, what was the one I was using before, just out of interest? 1000 times math.pow. So look, I was using the level as the exponent. Whilst now, like, I was doing an exponential, now I'm doing a polynomial, and that's the big difference. That's what really counts. What's going on? Okay, someone's just being a bit schizo on the Discord. Why is the server whitelisted right now? Because I'm devin with 3 points and don't want everyone getting way too much strength and stuff. So we'll be back soon. That's real great. Yay! I agree. I'm actually very happy with that. Okay, now we can do XP per enemy list, right? So this, we need to figure out how to scale it like slightly less. Okay. So I reckon what we do is we literally just start it like this. We just do this, this, and this. We just make all of the values a little bit lower, right? And we do XP per enemy list. Got append. You know what's really, I don't like the fact that I can see every time someone joins and leaves the stream. Like, I can just be sad every time. But I know that some people are staying, so I guess that's wholesome. There was a bit earlier where there was literally nobody, and that was quite sad. But as long as I've got someone to waffle to, so I don't feel like I'm literally being schizophrenic, that's good. Okay. But that's not going to have tailed off fast enough, right? Because if I print those next to each other, they're going to stay quite close. Like, I'd only have to kill one enemy to level up. Okay, I think this is what needs to be made smaller. Yes, wait, this is actually... The coefficient of these is pretty much exactly the difference, right? So how many enemies should you have to kill per level? Guys, you've got a decision. How many enemies should we have to kill per level? That's a clean graph. I agree. We're actually getting somewhere. I'm actually really happy. Because I've just realised that pretty much this divided by this is the amount of level... Sorry. Yeah. Is the amount of enemies you have to kill per level-ish, right? So I'm sure I think it does get worse, which is good. That's a positive. That's what we want. Yeah, so it's like 4 at the end, whereas it was 1 and a bit at the start. But we basically tweak this until we're happy with it. So I'm going to say that we probably want to have to kill, what, 30 enemies per level? Should we do that? Do something like this. Okay, that might have made it a lot steeper than I was thinking. No, I think this is good actually. Okay, let's see. So, if we then do like an enemies per level list, right? Enemies per level equals XP needed for next divided by XP per enemy. Enemies per level list dot append enemies per level, and then if we just print that, I think. But also we can do like total enemies. So the total enemies you'd have to kill to get to level 100. Wait, that was not something I anticipated. Okay, maybe, what if I just tweak that bit? That might make it a little better. Okay, this looks good to me, actually. As long as total enemies isn't stupid. Okay. 13,650 enemies. Is that ridiculous? Obviously, some enemies could give more XP, but like on average, you'd have to kill this many each level. So it's quite a steep curve. Okay, what I'm thinking is we maybe make this a little bit smaller, and then this a little bit bigger. Oh, sugar, wait, no. If I make it cubic, does that mark with things? Now I think about it. Or does... No, that's fine. Because we're not going below 0. Guys, I started streaming 67 minutes ago. Please don't leave. Okay, that is now increasing a bit too rapid. Okay, well, maybe relax. Maybe relax. Maybe no need to torture people. We can get to a balance here. 35,000 enemies? What do we think? How many enemies is it fair to have to kill to get to level 100? I think this is good, unless you guys disagree. It looks like it's a fairly good progression. So this is like, this is XP to the next level. This is XP per enemy of that level. Does that, if that makes sense? And then this is the amount of enemies you therefore have to kill of your level to get to the next level. But for example, if you were level 1 and you killed something that was like level 8, you'd immediately level up, right? So thoughts? I think maybe it is scaling a little bit too slowly. Maybe I should actually up this a bit. What if I up that and I up that? Because then what I'm thinking is it'll be more impactful to kill something above your level, right? Because now if you look, yeah, now like if you killed a level 10 thing at level 1, you'd level up twice straight away. Maybe I actually quite like that effect. Okay, the numbers are now getting ridiculous though, aren't they? Yeah, wait. Oops, hold on. Come back down. Come back down to normal numbers. Okay. That seems quite reasonable to me. Any opinions? So this top one is the XP needed to get to the next level. So this would be from 1 to 2, 1 to 2 to 3, to 3 to 4. And this would be the amount of XP that a mob of that level would give to you. So level 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose a problem of this system is that the ones currently in the strength challenge, like all of the mobs would be like level 1, which I haven't really, which I didn't think about. And you'd have to kill a lot of level 1 mobs. Yeah, this is kind of assuming that you're always fighting at your tier above, which is good, but it does mean that I definitely need to put, maybe I'd probably have to scale the strength challenge to be like starting just below your level, right? That kind of makes sense though. Okay, I think something's coming together here, so let me make notes of this. Oh man, I got frogged by this guy. Do I actually... Fine. Okay. So, I reckon we write out some notes here. Which is essentially what we're going to do. So, when is it going to blow up? Huh? Wait, when's what going up? When's what going to blow up? Would be a comedic time. Look at this, Windows Power Tools, bang. So we're going to say XP needed. I'm just going to have this next to me while I'm coding. Well, I'm coding for next level equals round 25 times math dot power level. So I'll write that out normally. So level 2 3 plus 100. Wrong chat. Bro, cheating on me with another streamer, that's crazy work. Hello there, welcome to the stream. XP per enemy of level is round level to the 20 to the 2.5 plus 80. Cool. So that gives us those, and then we'll have our, you know, enemies per level. Those aren't, that's not a metric we have to code in, right? That's just a thing that will happen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start, so I'm just going to write in stuff we're going to code. So to code, getters for XP. Ew, no, I was talking to the gang on my second one. My goat, saying ew no to you're cheating on another stream. Getters for XP. So basically little functions that will do these calculations. And then we're going to do mob death gives XP. We're going to do on join reset XP if not introduced to new system. Bluebish, why did we say question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? 4 question marks. That's a lot of question marks. What are we questioning? Are we okay? What? Are we good? We're alright? And then we're just going to say make strength challenge mobs scale to player level, just below player level to begin. And finally add item to skip to later waves. Okay. That seems like a good list of things to do. So let's get cracking. So, first things first. We probably should make a new folder, right? Because we are working on a new system. God, I tried to learn wording once. I'm not reading that. I am a good person. What if you add bosses? Buddy, sorry. That was really... I'm really sorry. That came from somewhere bad. They're on the way. So hold on. Okay, if you want to see some progress towards that, then I can show you some progress towards that. I'm gonna put this like here. Okay, this can go here. So I did make this thing a while ago, right? Doesn't look that impressive, But what's really cool about it is it looks, in my opinion, like quite a cool custom mob. And this is done completely, obviously, without resource packs. Yeah, I almost let the demons out, guys. No, I'm sorry. It's really hard not to be cringy on stream, okay? Like, everything you say, and then everything you want, if you try and take back something you said, then it's even more cringy than the cringe thing that you originally said. Do you get what I mean? So, anyway, sorry. This is a thing made entirely with block entities. In my opinion, it looks pretty damn good. And we could do custom bosses, which are like this. It's just quite resource intensive to actually animate block entities. But anyway, that is the progress towards custom bosses. They are coming eventually, but they're just not really a priority, I don't think. Unless, if you can get, if you can get like signed signatures of 20 server members or something, who all say that this is the thing that they want the most of, custom bosses, then, I mean, I'm not going to say no, but anyway, that goes there now. I'm kind of just assuming that it's not everyone's priority. Sorry. Okay, let's make our new system. So, leveling system. Looks alright. I'm pretty sure there's a model engine thing for these YouTuber made. Ooh. Is that YouTuber? Me? Just kidding. I did not know that. I will have a look. XP. What should we go? XP utils is probably a good start. So I'm going to go public, static. Makes it pretty easy to make them. Okay, I'll definitely have a look. Integer. By the way, I don't want to, like, this is a first attempt, okay? This is not going to be that clean. Integer. Get XP needed for next level. We're going to take an integer level. I should probably make these ints, actually. I don't really know what the difference is, but sometimes it gets annoyed at me for not making everything ints. So all we're going to do is return, can I do math.round? Yes, math.round, 25 times level to the power of 3 plus 100. And then we're going to do public static. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to know if you're thinking about this. Yeah, I am, I swear. I am thinking about all of the things that people suggest, or I'm trying to. I'm trying to keep everything in my head. Just like how the strength challenge was in the beginning. Sorry, what? Sorry, what are we? Just get XP. Get XP. So many holes. Yeah. It's all a process. So I'm really genuinely trying my best to do everything that people ask for. But yeah, I've only just got like okay, Among Us, really? Get us. Get XP. Get XP dropped by enemy. And this is also going to take a level, but it's going to return math.round level to the 2.5. That's 100 plus 80. Okay. What is wrong with this? What if I round that? Sorry, what is different? I don't understand. What's different about these things? I guess where the brackets are. What, is it okay with this? This doesn't make any sense. What? Is there a comma? Where's the comma? Oh, it's the fact that it's a 2.5. Does this have a math.pal? Okay, cool. This is a banger, by the way. Just, sorry. That wasn't really necessary to start waffling on. Okay. Good. Of course we're not. What if I just put the brackets like this, maybe? Nope. Okay, happy? Kind of concerning me about the other thing, but that one went so badly, and this one's just like, yeah, I'll probably be okay. I'll stop confusing you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get. Yeah, the 2.5 was clearly freaking out, but we've hopefully okay. So get us for XP. This is the easy step. Okay, now we need to find where I'm handling mob deaths, which I think we're probably best doing by searching for credit. You are going to notice that I clearly do not know where anything is in this code base. No, I do. I swear I do. But, okay. But it can be hard. Okay, so this is where we're registering entity deaths. And yeah, we're not giving them XP at all. So I guess what we should do... Oh yeah, because thing is, right, when we've got these group multiplayer systems, they're really cool, and I'm glad we've got them, but it doesn't mean that everything gets a little bit more complicated. Okay, I always use group though, right? Okay, so that's not so bad. I'm not going to notice anything because I can barely see anything. Is that my bad, or is that I'm on a tiny screen? I think everything's, like, kind of uncovered. Honestly, we've just got, like, the tiny to-do list strip on the right, by the way, which is useless. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the XP by the group size, right? So let's come down here and let's do how should I do this? Okay, XP for players. Oh, sorry. Int XP for players. Nothing to do with me. Okay, good. No, I'm not. Sorry. Do I just sound aggressive? I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing a good stream. Good stream. XP utils dot get XP dropped by enemy, and then we're gonna do hopefully this. Well, I guess it would be the what am I doing? Event? No, we're not in event. We're gonna need to pass new stuff. Okay, hold on. POV UQ with 50 players. Don't do that, guys. Don't. You're not gonna be able to queue with everybody. I think max of 3 makes okay. Just by the like. Jesus Christ. Okay, back here, did we have everything? Yeah, back here we did. Even here we do. Because this must be the person who took damage, right? Yes. Okay, wonderful. So then... Oh, I mean, they are one after another, so it's not so bad. Okay, so we kept dead entity, but then I didn't need it. Ooh. Here we go. Never mind. I did try and do it down here. I had not noticed this. Right, come back over there then, and we'll do it in there. No. But that, we want to share it, right? We do want to share it, I think. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna comment this out. We're gonna ignore the fact that I said bad syntax and then just left it, which is relatable. I say relatable, it was me, so unsurprising that it's relatable. And we will pop dead entity through and come back over and pull that out. So I guess to keep in the theme with killer, and we'll do kill. As you can see, okay, this was a complicated like set of systems to stack on top of each other. Things got a bit messy, but that's alright. XP for each player. Oh my god, you need to give them a variable type, it's not Python. XP for each player equals. So we're going to do XP utils dot get XP dropped by enemy, and then we're going to come to killed dot get persistent data container dot get keys dot level, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Oh, not that. Level. Why is it unhappy? I need more of the screen. Where do I put this? I'll put it down here. What is it unhappy about? Oh yeah, fine. Dot get, comma, persistent data type, dot integer. Okay, no errors, just a, it's not gonna, well, it's probably not going to. And then we're just gonna do XP for each player equals XP for each player divided by group.get members.size. Cool. And then we just need to go for player group.get members, I believe is the syntax. Nice. I'm getting a lot better at my Java syntax recently. Yeah, it does have an empty body. We're gonna just say player dot. Hold on, I should make a new method for this. Yeah, we'll do that. And so we're gonna do public static void gain XP player. And we'll say integer XP gained. And we're going to go player, integer level equals player dot get persistent data container dot get level keys dot. Okay, I was playing a Roblox game and I ended up writing a whole script wrong and it made me hate myself. Again, the AI reviewing it legit went, yeah, the red parts are wrong. The whole script was red. Hey, the red parts are wrong though. Like, it didn't lie to you. It just wasn't helpful. I have stopped coding with AI. If anyone wants to have a little debate about this while I'm coding, I'm so game. I was using ChatGPT all the time, and then recently I've just completely stopped. Even if it made me like code a little bit worse. Even like right now, I do not have ChatGPT open. If you look at past stream, I'll admit that I'm using ChatGPT because I just wasn't getting the syntax and I want to. So there we go. Sorry, that was a long-winded way to say that. Okay, and then we're going to do. So we'll do XP to next. Do I want to make it safe? I should probably. So let's do. And then we'll do integer XP equals player.get persistent data container.get keys.xp, just so that we've got these two things, right? No, 100% is just when I don't understand why I go wrong, and also make it yourself, let you make the system the way you want it. Yeah, no, I get it. I think that AI can be used well, and I do use it for new syntax sometimes, but I just try not to use it all the time. So, now what should we do? We're going to do the XP, and then, okay, so we'll go like, and while XP is greater than get XP needed for next level, right? So while we've got more XP than the XP we need, level first, XP equals XP minus get XP needed for next level. Then secondly, level equals level plus 1. Okay? And then, once we've done that, we'll put it back into the player. So player.get persistent data container .set keys.level integer, and we're going to put it as level. And then we're going to do the same for XP. Okay? That was not a bad mistake. Good? Does that make sense? I think so. So back over here, we're going to do XP utils dot gain XP, and we'll insert the player, and we'll insert the XP for each player. Okay. Mob death gives XP. Good. Happy, everyone? Does that all make sense to everyone? I think it makes sense to me, and I do kind of code to get things wrong and then debug instead of code to be perfect. So, hold on. No, I think about it. Though this is, yeah, we need a couple of these methods, don't we? Because it's not going to automatically do any of this. This whole thing I don't want happening, actually. I've never coded Java, makes 100% sense. Okay, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or if my explanations are really good, but I'm just going to assume this because my explanations are really good, so despite the fact you've never coded Java, you just get it straight away. Where is the XP change? Oh, I already got rid of it. I mean, good job me. So, we're just going to move over some stuff, pretty much. Like, we basically want to move over the 3-point stuff. Oh look, I did basically the same code before. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do the same thing as well. We'll move. Okay, why did I code cleaner in this bit of in this thing? That's not fair. Whilst me was cooking. Okay, we're gonna go 3 points plus equals 5, and then we're just gonna end by saying layer.get position data container .set keys.3 points integer 3 points. And I believe, yay, we've got 8 people watching. Oh my god. Sorry, I was just watching that out of the corner of my eye because that is, I think, my new record ever on streaming. Hi everybody, thank you for coming. Okay, and then we're gonna do update XP bar. I reckon I can just yoink this, to be honest. And then we should be about there. I'll just check it makes some sense. Let's not import the method, let's... Get XP needed for next level. Current XP, current level, boop. All makes sense. Gaming Milk says, I mean, yeah, you're explaining well, and I understand what you're doing. I just don't understand the script. Wouldn't hate on people even if I know what they were doing is wrong. That's within legal limits. €1 to India and you'd have hundreds of viewers. Okay, buddy, crazy work. We don't like to buy our viewers around here. I like to think that you guys watch of your own accord, and that I'm not forcing you to be here. Yay! I am a celebrity. You're so right. I'm actually just gonna leave you all behind because I'm just so famous at this point. That's a joke. Please don't leave. I need you. Okay, wait. This is actually coming together. Okay, mob desk gives XP. Okay, we need to reset people's XP and levels when they join if they haven't been introduced in the new system. I'm being paid. Shut up, Gaming Milk. You're not meant to say that on stream. No. Wait, why did I read it out? Oh man, the lie's falling apart. It's crumbling. On new level system. Okay, this isn't clean. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't mind. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Look, it's not a problem. It could be, but it's not. It's not a problem. Okay, we're just going to do if not persistent data container dot has keys dot on new level system, then we'll just wipe everything pretty much. I'm paying. No one's paying. Okay. This server is not monetized. Looks better than my code. Thank you. I'm still very messy, but I just think it's better to do something than to do nothing, and I can feel myself getting a little bit better over time. Okay, so we'll reset level, XP, and 3 points. Interstellar is such a bang. Although I only made like 600 lines of code. Yeah, I remember when it was a flex between me and one of my best friends as to who could make the most code, and over time I've realized it's kind of the opposite. It's who can... Well, no, that's a lie. So we used to flex both who could do things with the least amount of code, and who could do things with the most amount of code, like who wrote the most amount of code, if that makes sense. But what I've come to realize is that it's not really either of them that matters. It's kind of, it's the quality of the code, right? It's how well someone could pick up the code and read the code. It's how well the code works when you come back to it in a week's time and you want to add something on top of it. And that's not defined by how many lines it is. Who can compact the code the best? Yeah, okay, that is a consideration, I guess, if you've got like limited RAM or something like that. But I do think most of the time it's just which one looks the best to someone who's never read it before and who wants to build on top of it, if that makes sense. And that's kind of what APIs are perfecting. I should probably, by the way, at least send some message to the player and say like, level up. I will make this look better in a sec. Level up plus, you are now plus level. Well done. Yeah, I'll make it look better. Oh, and I'll say, well done, plus 5 stat points. Yeah, we're down to 7, guys. Please come back. Invite your friends. Invite your family. Guys, everyone go onto their brother and sister's computers, if you have, and come over onto the chat. Okay, no death threats in the chat. Wait, do I need to do chat rules? I thought that it was kind of self-explanatory. Like, just be a good person. That's fine, by the way. I'm kidding. 97 minutes for 7 people? Maybe that means when we get to 98 minutes we'll have 8 people? Thoughts on that? Okay, just restarting the server quickly. It's up. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. It's always a bit scary when you have no idea how your new code's gonna work. Way to not bot the stream. Hey, it's not bots. It's real people. Trust. It's your real brothers and sisters. Okay, that didn't really. Why didn't it reset? Oh man, this is so ugly at this point. Did I actually upload anything? Or am I dumb? It feels like the server reset way too quickly. But I mean, it did. Maybe. Sorry guys, I can see people trying to join the server. Like, I'm sorry, you can join soon. I swear. Boobish is sus of Gaming Milk, guys. I think we should vote Gaming Milk out. He was the imposter. Yeah, wait, I don't know if you guys will have any idea what this is. There's this type of book called Lit RPG, and it's kind of like, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. Oh, cool. So, it's like an RPG book. It's an RPG in a book. And that's what I love to read, and that's kind of where this server came from, so you have that genre to thank. This is not really working. Hold on. Let me see what the keys are doing. Well, everything reset to 0. So that's good. But why? What? Maybe it is because I'm not in a group. Is anyone down to try at the cost of the fact that they might be about to lose all of their XP and levels? What am I talking about? I need to fix that. Sorry. I'm trying to... No, brother. Do not do that. Why am I yapping? I'm like, oh, did anyone want to get around the problem that I literally just caused? Like, you can just suck it up, buttercup. Why don't you build me upside down? Okay, what am I... Please shut up. No. Okay, I'm chill. So, if we're gonna do this... Okay, we're assuming the group is not null, so group is probably not null. Yeah, group is always a thing, right? Level 0. Wonderful. You can be the test subject here. Okay, I don't know where the thing's going wrong. But 9 people watching! This is absolute cinema. Breaking 2 digits would be beautiful. I would be very happy. But don't worry, no pressure on anybody. My PC is currently off limits. Oh dear. Oh dear. Naughty boy. Whoa, that's weird. Why have I said that? I'm stupid. Did anyone? No one thought to tell me that I didn't add XP. Like, really, really, guys, really. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. Like, we didn't. The XP gained variable was grey. Well. Hello, Starlum 8 Sam. What if group is null? That's the funny thing. It isn't, hopefully. If it is, I think the entirety of this class goes down the drain. But I don't think it will ever be null. Is this a good way to code? Is that a thing you can be like? Because I do this all the time in my code where I'm like, I can't think of a reason that this wouldn't work. Like, I can't think of a scenario where it wouldn't work. So, oh, Pluvia, it's okay. I'm sorry. It's not. It's clear, like, if anyone should be spotting the... Oh my god, I didn't restart it last time. I've just had an epiphany. Okay, cool. That's fine though. We like the little problems. The little problems are the easy, lovely problems. And that's exactly what we need right now to see us through. Because we are close. We're so close I can taste it. Okay. Once this is restarted, I reckon this is probably... I think we're probably there. I'm quite hopeful. What music do we want, guys? What is some uncopyrighted triumphant music? Or should I just rip some copyrighted music and hope for the best? Triumphant classical music. Okay. Ooh, Vivaldi. I like how Vivaldi just comes up. Yeah. Okay. I beat my personal best. Chat, we went back down to 8. Okay, is this banging? Is this good? The tension's building. Certified banger. Come on. Oh, 9. It's brokey. Dum. Okay, I'm just gonna... Sorry. I'm taking a death. I'm taking a D. What? Why did I say that on stream? That's not... Don't... 10 watching! We've done it! Well done, everybody. Thank you for being here with Winter playing. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it. This is so embarrassing. Live on stream. 10 people watching, the most views I've ever had, and this is probably not going to work. Okay, wait, I one shot. Yes! Okay, never mind. Well, why did I go straight to level 2? Maybe it's fine, Okay, but now it's stopped. Okay, I guess it was just easy to get to the first few levels. Let's go! Okay, it's working. It's working as well as could be expected. It's clearly not very well balanced, so we've not actually fixed anything. But when you think about it, the real thing we the real fix was the friends we made along the way. Look how many friends we made along the way. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Tom QNTO. Hello, Tassel Music. I kind of already... You're not a new friend, but you're a friend. Stalum A. Sam. New friend. Pluvish. Semi-new friend. No, not semi-new. Not semi-friend. True. Okay, why is the... Okay, this is just wrong. There's no way that the levels should be doing... What do the stat points do? That's a great question. You're like a plant. You're like an audience plant. That's a great question. Thank you. Let's go and see what the stat points do. Theoretically. Oh yeah, we actually didn't do that. I should have added that to the to-do list. Well, back to the drawing board. Okay, well, these bits have gone well. So, make the stat points carry into the challenge. Because you can assign them, but they don't actually carry into the challenge. But first, I reckon I know what the problem is, but I could be wrong. I think... Okay, XP needed for next level, but did I just use it twice? How did I XP drop by enemy? The reason why you level up so fast is because it's set to 1.1x per level. What does that mean? Oh, it's such a banger! Okay. It's way too low. It's not though. Okay, let's do some maths. I'm waving my arms around like Donald Trump, just because you can't see me. So I was gonna say, in case you can't see me when you can't, but that's okay. When the level is like 14, it's 25 times 14 to the 3. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, theoretically this is wrong. I reckon that the syntax here is wrong. I don't know why. It seems like math.pow is just safer in all languages, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, and we're gonna move on. There we go. Cool. Happy times. Let's go. Install. Bang. Or you're given way too much XP. I reckon it's just... I genuinely think it's probably just, for some reason, it only works when you have math.pow, and everything else is just a bit bad. Oh, by the way, while I've got you guys here, if you could drop a like on the stream. I noticed that people never like streams, and I think it makes a massive difference to the algorithm, but... Sorry, you don't have to. If you like the stream, but you didn't think about showing the fact that you like the stream by liking the stream, when you think about that one, it kind of makes logic, like, you know? You see? You see what I'm trying to say? Anyway, thank you guys for the double digits. We can go back down to normal levels now. I don't really like the pressure. I like it when it's just... Villager noises. What? Really? Where? Wait, where? Me? Are we calling me a villager? That's not very kind. Thing is, okay, the problem with streaming is there's a lag. So someone says yup, and you're just like, I thank you for agreeing with something I said. I appreciate it. I'm sure whatever I said was, I'm not leaving. Bro, this is like a dog scream, where you have to like get below certain amount of viewers. Should I turn into Dog? Can I report instead? Report? What? What are we talking about? Don't report me. I don't want to be reported to anything. To any authorities. Being reported to authorities is just... That's just not a good... Okay, stop yapping. Stop. Shut your business up. No one wants to hear what you have to say. Oh man, I nerfed myself. Me and Marlon needed a nerf, and now I got mine. We got it. Bang. Okay, level 1. Yo, look at the level bar. Look at the level bar. Yo, it's working! Yay! Okay, guys, I'm proud of us. We've done it. This is about right, yeah? This seems about right. It's just all of the mobs are now. Alright, I'm leaving so the rest can watch stream. Much love to you guys. Enjoy the stream. I'm gonna miss the stream. No, wait. This is backfiring. I'm not big enough yet. Remember my sacrifice. Don't do it. Bang. Okay, it's worky. It's the getting caught that is illegal. What are we talking about? Okay, Vivaldi's still playing. It is, but I think we're the tension's kind of resolved because it works. It just needs a bit of polishing and finishing. That's sick. Okay, type 1 in chat if you're happy with the result of this stream. I would type 1 in chat if I wait. Okay. Everyone can come on the server now, I think. If people want to come and level up. But there will be quite a lot more restarts, so you know that yeah, it's your discretion now. You will also lose all of your levels, but that's not really optional. So, oh my god, who types 3? Have you considered chromatic aberration? Hold on, let me do some research. Chromatic aberration. An optical flaw where a lens fails to focus all colours of light to a single point, causing coloured fringes. No. I didn't actually think about that one when I was making my leveling system in Minecraft. I didn't actually think about that one. So that's actually my bad, and I'm really sorry. Whitelisted dwarf. Whitelisted what? I'm so bad at speaking at the moment. Okay. Guys. Sorry, I just want to show you this. There's this video, right? I don't want to show you my YouTube recommended though. It's not even that bad. It's not that bad. My YouTube is bugging out. Apologies, 1 second. I just want to show you something. Fine, you can see my YouTube recommended, okay? It's not all bad. Okay, well, there was, okay, well, I would like to show you something to do with one of my old videos. Okay, cool. So, there's this short, right? It's not full of there was no 6-7. Okay, this short, I don't understand why. Like, what is appealing about this short? I don't know. But the comments are not nice. Bro, why are you crying? Why are you talking like you're crying? I'm not. That's how I speak. And I don't like it. I don't like the abuse that I'm taking on this video. But thing is, maybe I do like the abuse I'm taking on this video. Because look at the views. Cough cough. Look. Hold on. Oh, it's too long. Can I not right now? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Huh? No. Guys, I have to eat food in 40 minutes, so we have 40 minutes to finish the system. Should I put a timer? Should I miss impossible this? Okay, hold on. Wait, we're getting distracted. When I say we, I like how I just keep saying we and just putting the blame on you, even though I'm doing everything. Okay, not I'm doing everything, like you're doing things as well. Like I'm not trying to be confident here. What am I talking about? Where is the thing? Incredible stream right now. I appreciate it. Shout out Chrome Gizm. What is that name? Okay, what am I trying to find? Training dummy. Ooh, this is a nice search button. Search button. Lovely stream. Look at that! Look at the graph! It's like an exponential. It's going. Okay, if one more person asks me why I sound. I'm not crying, okay? I'm not upset. I'm okay. I'm good. Anyway, look at that. 14,000 views. 400. This video has been gaining views for literally 1,056 days straight. I mean, that's dedication. That's commitment to the grind, and I respect it. Wait, so is when the timer runs out when stream will explode? Stream will not explode, okay? I don't know how to make this any clearer, but the screen does seem to be getting filler and filler. True. I can just keep pinning windows and make it filler and filler. Okay, I'm genuinely turning into Doug. Maybe I should become Doug. Maybe that is my final form. Stream ends. Okay, this timer is when the stream ends. I hope that someone is still watching me, so I don't feel like an absolute idiot. Okay? Okay. Just, okay. If you want to leave stream, please come back in 40 minutes. Okay, we good? Cool. So, back to what we're meant to be doing. I'm going to take my hoodie off. One sec, one sec. Talk to each other. Talk amongst yourself. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for continuing the stream without me. Put on Subway Surfers. Sure. Honestly, at this point, sure. Sure. I'm down. Subway Surfers gameplay. Subway Surfers. It's gonna be, like, in the tiniest corner, though. 2-hour compilation. They know what we need. Okay, here we go. Here you guys. This is for you, okay? This is for you, not for me. I don't need this. Okay, there. Okay, there. Yeah? Cool. Okay, good. Good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Come back in exactly 40 minutes. No, no, no. Come back in exactly the amount of time left on the timer, okay? Good, good, good. Can we get back to the coding, please? Okay, yeah, because I feel like we've been a little bit distracted here. Also, it's just playing me different versions of... Oh, no, it's not all winter. It just all sounds like winter. He had one banger. Minecraft parkour. Okay, Minecraft parkour, and then we're going back to the coding. Okay? Deal? Seal the deal. No, don't say Minecraft parkour 2, please. This is such a tismatic... No, no, it's fine. It's actually a chromatic stream. Got him. Minecraft parkour. Okay, here we go. Here you guys go. Okay, please don't click off. There we go. Happy? Are we good? Good stream. Good stream. Right, back to the coding, if I may. Make the stat points carry into slime making. There's not, where does it go? I've used the parts of the screen that I don't need. I don't have any more space. It would have to go like here, or on top of the to-do list. We can't sacrifice the to-do list. Okay, color me. You can choose 2 things to go in these places, okay? 2 things. Talk amongst yourselves. Make a decision of the 2 things that you want down here. The time is staying, the to-do list is staying, and some freaking coding is staying, okay? Thank you. Thank you for your attention. Laying bricks, please. As I say, discuss amongst yourselves, and then come back to me with a conclusion, okay? Thank you. Make the stats points carry into the challenge. Let's go back. Is this going to be on top of Minecraft? No. Minecraft takes priority. I like how Windows Power Tools cannot overpower Minecraft. Laying bricks. Me and Cat. I should be more like Doug. Yeah. 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 Hey, this is my final thought. We want more or we're leaving. No. No. Paint drying. I'll never leave. Thank you. Give us more. Wait. Where? Somebody tell me where it's going. Here? I don't think I can make the window small enough. Oh? Hold on. Okay, you can have like... Is this better? Do you want 2 like this, or do you want 1 like this? Can I... Strike? No, you're not striking. You're not... No! Paint. Really. What if I find you, like, building? Building. Okay? And then maybe it will include paint and bricks. Painting bricks. Okay? Painting bricks, 2 hours. This doesn't exist. Unsurprisingly, I can't find painting bricks for 2 hours. We're kidding, gang. Focus on coding. Agreed. I'm locking in. I'm not paying any attention. Building. You can't just say building, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Paint and brick. Okay, which one are we changing out? Look, I'm focused on the coding, okay? You guys discuss, and then I'll get back to you. Make the stat points carry into the challenge. I've read that about 3 times now. You don't mind painting bricks? Stop. I'm not reading messages. Talk and I will get back. Should I do a separate thing, or should I do the same here? Separate, I reckon. Okay, I can't not see the messages come up. This is really annoying. Change the timer. No. No, the timer is here. The coding is here. Okay, sorry. Some people want to watch me code. Okay, the dilemma I'm having, let me go find it and then I can explain it. Pretty much, I think, at least, in the stat system here, when we... somewhere, inventory click maybe? Okay, here, I reckon? Yes. So, here is where I'm doing, like, the stats inventory. I'm not leveling up when I play. Did you try DCing and reseeing? Did you... I need more symptoms. 10 mins of painting bricks, followed by 15 of slime main, followed by 5 of ASMR sounds, all in agreement say I. That's not how that type of I is spelled. ASMR mouth sounds. No. I think not. I'm drawing the line. This was made by ChatGPT. Sorry, outing myself. This was made by ChatGPT. I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss that. Don't worry. It's pretty much how it was. I don't think anything bad's happened. Stop. The ads are really irritating. So, okay, point I'm trying to make. If there isn't enough space on screen, occupy the space in our ears. Okay, thanks for your input. I can't code while someone is doing mouth ASMR, okay? So that's off the table. That's not happening. Okay, can I make the point I'm trying to make us watch 30 minutes of ads? You want to watch ads? You actively want to watch an advert? Are we dead ass? Please. Do you want me to put ads onto the stream? Because if yes, then subscribe. Because I think I need to be, like, more subscribers to do ads. They let me give you what? What the hell is the Subway? Look, the Subway serve. Look. I don't know what to tell you. Things happened. Okay. Data. Okay. Oh my god, I'm trying to tell you guys something. So, we're adding to the stats, right? But then when we start it, mute it for yourself and just have it audible to us. Play it on your own bloody computer, okay? I don't want ASMR on mine. I've never seen ads cause my country ban them. What? How? When do I move through this country? That sounds blessed. So, we set the stats, but then we reset the stats when the challenge starts. I don't think I should not reset the stats. I do think I should make a new thing. I could just do like a... I could just do a big list of integers separated by commas, and then I could use that. I think that might work best. Or I could do separate ones. Missing out? We're missing out on ads. I don't know what the best way to do is for this. Sorry, by the way, Plubish, like, what was your... Sorry, I'm gonna go talk to this guy in game real quick. What was the issue? Hey, buddy, what's the issue you're having? We like to bug fix. We don't just like to build, we like to bug fix, okay? We like to lay the foundations so that for those who come after, oh my god, such bars. Okay, interviewing. Hello, please, talk to me. But it's just not level. Okay, what? Where did the levels go? Oh, they're back. No, there's nothing wrong. Give us ads. Ads. Sorry, what? Chat. I would if I could. Like, I don't know. Why are we acting like I'm withholding ads? Like, I would make you watch ads to make me money if I was able to do so. Yes, this is true. I'm sorry. I didn't D you. What? Okay, yeah, wait, you can watch the stream, so you can see that it's working for me. Face, blue, smiling face. Do you see what I mean, Plubish? What's different for you? Any ideas? Any thoughts, any considerations? I don't really know what could be different. What are these faces? YouTube, what are we doing? Oh, wait, Vivaldi. Calm down. Oh, cars. Okay, I'm just playing the game at this point. That's my bad. I will stop. We do actually have. Streamer wants to exploit us for money. Okay, buddy. I must stop memeing. Oh no. Never stop memeing, guys. Never give up the fight. Okay. Okay, when you die, you need to get the player menu. Okay, the stat points are working, but the stat points won't actually work. If that makes sense. We want coding. Okay, coding. Just doesn't know levels. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, I'm gonna keep coding, and I forgot what these would be here. And we'll get to it when we get. Okay, I'm sorry. What's done is done. No, I'm not a human soundtrack. Doesn't show levels? I don't know how to describe. Okay, yeah, we'll fix that. Okay, bug fixes come after. We want coding. Deal. I'm chill. I'm zen. Let's do. Sorry, guys. Oh, we just lost 2 viewers. Were people genuinely here for the Subway Surfer gameplay? Don't worry, Pluvish. No worries. I don't know what you discovered, but I'm glad it's fixed. I don't really mind how it was fixed. Okay, no, I think it actually does. I think it makes some sense. Well, like, why do I need to reset it for the strength challenge, right? I should be able to just not reset it. No, I'll do upgrades. What else is there of value? Okay. This is why you don't listen to chat. I made a fatal mistake here. How do I do this? Maybe I can use something similar. Huh? Sorry, how does this make any sense? For stat type, it's set stat. Data container stat. How does this make any sense? And what goes on in here? Stat system util. Sorry guys, I'm just reminding myself how everything works before we can continue. Oh, right. Yeah, so we've got a string. Unsurprised. Okay, so we could just do something similar, I reckon. Why don't you use Arch? Das ist das. Coder doesn't understand. Okay, I do. Let's be clear. I understand my code. My code makes a lot of sense. I just have to. It's a big code base, okay? We can't expect me to just remember it all. And I took a break. Can we remember that I took a 3? Just use okay, you guys are so unhelpful. You need programming socks. I'm not... Okay, I was going to say I've got socks for Christmas and I could show you them, but I'm not showing anyone my toes. Only £5. £5. So real programmers build their OS. Okay, I'm not Terry. Let's not judge me on... Okay, look. 3-point assigned stat values. New namespace key. Plugin. 3-point stat values. This seems like it might be overcomplicating, but I think it will be helpful in the long run. I don't know. I want to do it this way, okay? So that's that. That is that. It will remind me how I did it. I didn't do this. I'm almost guaranteeing I didn't do this, so I guess it will teach me how ChatGPT did this for me. Stat string, sure. Stats map. Guys, I can see what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna comment. I'm not writing to it. Stat entries equals stat string. Dot split. Okay, for string entry, stat maps dot put. Okay, right. And then we rebuild it. Okay, so we should basically be able to do a similar thing. Where we do like a... Where should I put this? Chat, where do I put this? Oh, I'm getting stressed. I'm getting stressed out. 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 Okay, so... We basically want to do one of these, but another one of these. And it's pretty much the exact same. No. My headphones ran out. No more Vivaldi. Okay, I'm not agreeing to wearing thigh-high socks. Just because you've caught me at a low point in the coding stream does not mean that we're moving to thigh-highs, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Sorry, also thigh-high cat is, like, what are we talking about? Can you at least get it right if you're gonna be... Okay, also I'm done. Like, we've listened to about 1 million versions of Vivaldi's. These are... Okay, can I just play Ren? Am I allowed to play Ren? Could someone do some research on copyright law, please? Because I really want to play Ren. But chill. Sure, chill Minecraft Steam background music. That's what I need, guys. No more thinking tonight. No, wait. Oh yes, lo-fi. Oh, it's banging. It's banging. Okay, so... I think I just put it in. I'm not a human soundtrack. What? I'm not a human soundtrack. No, I'm not a human. Okay. There you go. Shout out to all the people also making games. I can't wait till the stream goes bang. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Okay, I really want to get on with this. I'm starting to think maybe I just don't reset the stats, because this is kind of annoying me. Like, is there any reason I need to reset the stats, or maybe I can just not? I'm gonna not. For now. Maybe in the future, when I actually need to reset the stats, I'll reset the stats. So we're just gonna do. There's got to be some point when we're like changing all of the stats around, right? I don't know when it is. Stat. Why a bug you might have is people keep stats and don't keep levels so they can get big stats. Don't keep levels. Yeah, I did know that, Starlimate Sam, but thank you for the heads up. Okay, what are we doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, opening challenge, right. Strength challenge. Start strength challenge. We just need to find here. Okay, yeah. I do kind of feel like, therefore, I should do it in the same way, right? Where I should also have plus. Guys, it's not so bad. Okay, the search feature on Challenge on my own. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I found it. The search feature didn't, and I did. Okay, you watched it happen. So we're setting the stats here. I reckon that at this point I should probably also, because this is literally all of the stat settings, so it's really nice to keep it all in one place. Okay, fine. Okay, I like it all being in one place. I will do it properly, but I'm not going to do it fully properly right now because I don't feel like it. Okay, so essentially we're going to like mildly scam. We're just going to do a strength, toughness, and agility and constitution. Okay, and then we'll do it better at some other point in time. True. Okay. To do. Put in one persistent data container. Sorry, someone said Alt F4 opens a search menu. Hold on, I'm gonna give that a go. Got you. Sorry, that was lame. So we're just gonna go strength. I'll do assigned 3-point strength. Let's do that. Equals. I think the best recent comment I saw as like a compliment to somebody was glorious use of free will. That was like underneath someone's video. And I thought that was about the best compliment you could possibly give another person. It's okay, Bliss. I'm sorry, I can't. The message comes in a little bit late, but fortunately, I have been on the Earth for more than 2 minutes. Oh yeah, cool. So then we're literally just gonna increment them in wherever the 3-point stuff was. Where was the 3-point stuff again? No idea. Genuinely no idea. Somewhere in here. Inventory click listener. That's like really good. We want that. No, we don't. Stats. Somewhere in stats. Stat system. Inventory click listener. Bang. See, and you guys are making fun of me for not being able to find my own code. Like, I can find my own code. Trust me. Trust me. If anyone can find my code, I can find my code. Trust me. Trust me. Sorry. Rubbish. Okay, and then I think we should just I can make a good version of this or a bad version of this. I'll do a good version. So we're gonna do like a then we'll do, I guess, alright, I'm I'm getting the skibbity gat out of here. Alt plus space plus C? What is Alt plus space plus C? I don't actually know what that is, but I'm not going to do it based on the things that you guys have been telling me to do. Why is my brain not working, guys? Can someone like come through and flick me on the ear or something and like restart my brain? I feel like all of this just doesn't work with all of the stuff I'm now trying to do. Like it seems like it's a small thing, but it's a bigger thing than it actually is. Yeah, it's a bigger thing. I don't know how to explain that any better than I just explained it, which was badly. Okay, look, I'm gonna leave that for 1 sec because it's a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna skip onto this. So yeah, there we go. That's my solution. Move past, move on, because people can start leveling and then they'll be able to upgrade in a bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is in the strength challenge thing. Okay, too much cry. Okay, I should not. I was vulnerable with you guys. You know what? Never again. Never again. Spawn new round. Okay, so somewhere in here we're gonna decide the level. There we go. Round number. Okay, cool. So this is where we're deciding the level. But basically, instead of scaling it based on round number, we also want to scale it based on the player's level. So this actually works quite well. We should probably take an average of all of the levels in the group, right? Okay, so yeah, let's do that. So let's go 4 player. Oh, I can't do that. Player in group. It's hard to cope knowing that he's gone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we miss. Guys, can I get a rest in peace? Can I get a rest in peace for Gaming Milk, please? Oh, 4 each not applicable. What? Why not? Damn it. But I swear I did that at a different point. Am I dumb? Wait, it doesn't matter. Wait. Because this is for each player, right? So each player would have a couple of their type. Thoughts? Does that make sense? Each player would have a couple of mobs their level. Yeah, this makes sense actually. I've changed my mind. So then we're just going to do player dot get level. Wait, that's actually a method? I thought I was tripping. Well, there's no way that this is a real thing, right? Yeah, no. It's baiting me. I'm getting baited. Do I ever get level method? Do I just have to raw dog it? Probably. Yeah, dot get persistent takes a container. What is it trying to do? Dot get. No, we're not. Oh, dot get. Please stop! I don't want to go in there. Oh man, it's like I can help. I can. You can't help. Stop. You're not helping. Please dot level. Quinster. I was wondering, do you use GitHub? I do use GitHub. Yes. Yes, I do. It's been really helpful recently because I messed up the wrong types of brackets, number of brackets. Oh yeah, I want to put brackets around this. I do have GitHub, yeah. It's been really useful recently because I've been working with this like secondary person, this new developer called Mir, and they, I don't know, have been able to collaborate with me using it. Okay, 2 plus that does not make sense, right? I think. Wait, how is it 2? Oh, this must be endless mode, right? Oh, this is endless mode. Mieko? Broski, why not just make a get level inline function instead of writing it out every time? See, do you really want me to do that? I should. Okay, I will. Look, I'm being better. I'm being better. Public. Who is Mirko? Should I know who this person is? Get level integer. Level. So persistent data container equals A. I think I might be getting tired, guys. I think 10 minutes is long enough to finish our coding up. Okay, so then we'll do return persistent data container dot get keys dot level integer. Okay. Happy. Now we can go back to wherever we were. Where were we? Here. And now we can do get level. Wow, look at that, that's beautiful. But that's not actually the place where we really wanted to put this. We really wanted to put it where like the normal round spawning happens. Which is past this, I guess. Okay, yeah, here. Here we go. Okay, well that's just not clean, guys. Who would code it in this way? Wow. Wow. Oh. Hello. Hello. Confirmed that the stream will blow up at the exact end of this timer, guys. Confirmed. Okay, there we go. Cool. So that should mean that they will scale. That was easy. I don't know what this last line is. We're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna... No, I won't. I'll be irresponsible. Can someone confirm that, like, I'm really smart? Can someone just confirm that one for me? Because I'm losing a little bit of hope. A little bit of fake. Also, what does get a pad of this guy mean? Does anyone want to decipher this? Also, would anyone be interested in watching me doing anything but coding? Because it feels like my coding ability is dying. But no, I've changed my mind. That option is not on the table. I'm gonna finish. Not in a weird way. This is gonna have made the mobs way too hard. Shit, I didn't think about that. Maybe we need to actually do that as another thing. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's always another thing. Make the mob scaling balanced. I didn't think about that. Well, we'll know whether it's balanced if we balance it against... Well, yeah. We need to do this, and then we'll know whether it's balanced, but I don't think it will be, to be honest. Because they scale way faster for some reason. I think we should go to the mob spawn listener and think about that. What is Arch? What are we saying? Would it be better if he used Arch? What are we talking about? Chat, what am I meant to do? Where am I meant to be? Let me think about this. Okay, when we're spawning the entity, so we need an entity spawn listener. Okay. I just want to say, okay, I'm not going to defend my code. But I do think, yeah, wait, they all scale too hard when you think about it. Because if a player gets 5 free stat points per level, then the mob's getting 12. That's crazy work. And we can lower every number by 1. And then I think it'll be a bit more fair. Okay, blazes look overtuned, but they actually play undertuned, so we'll leave them. This is clean, by the way. This system's clean. If you want to see some actually good code. Okay, and then I really want to get this done. What is the best way? What is the best way? Okay, I know. I'll do it. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. I'll get bugger. So we'll just go. Literally just go. If click stat. Chromatic aberration. I know what that is now. That is when bits of the light in a lens don't go where they're meant to go, and they end up as red, blue, and green around the edge. Yup. What does .NET return? I guess it will return things like strength. Okay, hold on. We'll at least do a case switch. Case. Click stat.name. I've been learning about these, by the way. I believe it's like this. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Oh, it's switch. It's switch first. Switch. And then. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. And then. What? Why would you say that? And then case. Strength. And then we do like data dot set keys dot strength. There is a lot of options. A lot of option. Integer. Data dot get keys dot strength. No, it didn't give me the right one. Things always have to go wrong right at the end. There we go. Okay, come over here. By the way, do we like the music? Is this the music we wanted? Use Vim? What is Vim? Why do you keep saying things that I don't know what they are? I don't like this. I feel like, oh my god, I feel like one of those clueless, like, cute girl Twitch streamers. I don't know them. I wouldn't watch them. Definitely not. But, just like off of, general knowledge of the universe, I feel like one of them. Okay, and then we will literally just yoink that case, right? Okay, this isn't even that bad. Like, of all of the hard coding I've done in the world, A. This is not that bad. Don't say this guy. Trust me, it will be okay. I've been doing so much good coding. Like, sometimes you just want to return to your roots. This guy should be using... Okay. If I hear one more stupid thing that I don't have any idea what it is, I'm gonna crash out. Just use normal words, okay, guys? Explain things to other people. Oh, damn it. We actually have literally a minute. I did not realize that we were on a timer. Hold on. Well, I knew we were on a timer, but I didn't look at the timer recently. Do make cleaner. I like leaving that note to myself. My future self, who doesn't not exist. Little bro needs a real OS and text editor. Really, we're dead ass. We're insulting IntelliJ now. Okay, thanks. Low blow. Am I literally just ending stream when the timer ends? Or do you guys want to see whether this works? I don't think it's going to work, so I reckon I just end stream as soon as the timer hits 0. Opinions? Thoughts? I think I do. Frasier have written his own game engine. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that was an option. Not really. That was closer to that option, but I thought it'd be cool to do something in Minecraft. Okay, so that's why it just happened. Anyway, great to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys sometime soon.